You guys are still stuck on that. Hey everyone, Ignited Fighter, welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution, and I have a guest here today.
Hello, my name is skyking 5. I'm just kidding. My name is the skyking 5. I am king of the Sky Tower.
Yeah, I think everyone knows after all.
You found a way to satisfy everyone.
I accidentally skipped some dialogue.
Telling the truth about you.
Wasn't much.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right.
So it's like
You ready to
continuum.
Hmm.
Yeah, get me out of here,
Sure.
Malik.
Your wishes, but I
It's not a
can
bad
have.
show on
Climb
showcase.
in.
No, it's not. And I think your thing's just popped.
Pop, go English muffins.
But are you gonna stick around for the whole episode, or are you gonna walk away?
Well,
And
I'm gonna go put some jam. Shit, I need to go downstairs and get jam. I'm gonna go make my English muffins.
And
fill
then
up
you'll-
the glass,
okay.
And I'll be back.
okay, because I was going to say, if you're leaving this, point this.
Yeah.
So much loading that I'm definitely cutting out because loading screens are terrible in this game. It's like Sonic 06. Best loading screen ever.
The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you.
It
Like
looks
the other
awesome.
at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel, being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. But I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to fight you. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Richard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
No shit.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual, and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew it had hit us,
They were gone.
whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
You were there that night.
No, bad.
Hey,
They were gone.
I didn't hit that.
Find them, Malik. One way or another.
I didn't mean to.
And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now,
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab. Right. See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
roger that. Good night, Malik.
Wonderful. So this is going to be in the part of the game where wow, I cannot jump. Where I'm going to be doing a lot of side quests. And I don't really mean to be doing exploring, but what's drawn over here.
Yeah, there's some neat stuff over here.
Yep.
Do you have the stun gun?
Yes.
Yes. 'Cause I think there's some.
Oh shoot! Now what? A little better. No. Take
We
them.
need credits.
I need money. Not to. IgnitedFighter cannot climb. Having troubles with a ladder. That's just prime.
Are you sure it's not Transformers Prime?
I've never even seen that.
No, I haven't either. I just want to make that reference.
No, it's a Beast Wars reference, remember? That's what Optimus Primal always said when something bad happened. Well, that's just... Ooh, hello. Carboose bar, thank you. Boo.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence.
I cannot spell Gandhi.
This is about the
I always
Typhoon,
forget that
I'll get to it in a
age.
minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you will get along better that way.
And you know what's awesome? This. I don't even know what this is called, but I see this and it's awesome. No matter what.
I'm
Anyway.
sure it's a reference to something.
Yeah, people do it. I need to figure out what that is. But, anyway, this... Up to David. Nice elevator. And I just saw a name that is going to be thought related about... Oh, what, 5 seconds once we get up here?
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand. It was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
I didn't realize he'd be plot related at this point.
Who? Taggart or that guy?
That guy.
I don't remember that guy's name, but he appears.
How you feeling?
That better, Days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
You insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that?
Why's he always talk like this with his hand on the side?
I don't know.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not going to rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker, In Sanders' group? You're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Well, maybe they didn't like being held off so long at the plant.
Is that my head of security speaking? Or the ex-cop? Listen, Adam, I don't want to squabble about this. I need you to get to the bottom of it. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
I just noticed that 2027 Detroit Lions season. He's watching baseball. Well, you can tell he's a baseball fan. He was playing with that ball.
I like those balls.
I always knew you were gay. And he has a baseball bat over there. Hey, you're the one who set it up. And I thought I'd say cute Taggart. Oh wait, that's Theta. I'm confusing now with Theta.
Yes, very late. I just beat this game a couple weeks ago, finally.
Oh yeah, you finally beat it. I beat it when you rented it back in summer of last year. And
hey, we still want to get it a year later.
your point? I like the game. I wanted to LP it, but I was busy doing other projects then.
Yeah, this is a fun game.
And I walked
Oh,
over.
you know how Hugh Dale talks like with that hand across his
You mean
chest?
David?
David, whatever. I get names confused.
Yeah, especially because Hudeo's not even really introduced in plot.
Just sort of. You saw him.
Well, you don't know his name.
Yes, you do. We talked about
This is
him.
nuts. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
Clearly something's
Sorry about
off.
Megan.
Yep.
I know it must be hard. For a while we thought you were a goner too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah. Tough times all around. How about you, Corell? Are you okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now
Good
I'm my
reasons for
outfit.
stealing
Tyndall
from
has
the
security
company.
footage of me stealing
Yeah.
and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping
Too
him.
many of
Wonderful.
those.
I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Exactly.
Fine, we'll help you.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
God, out it from here.
So it sounds like Batman.
I think I mentioned that before. He's Batman.
I don't know. Okay.
I didn't want
Oh, and that's... You know, whatever his name...
David.
David talks like that.
Yes.
I've just been playing Dawn Good, the Skyrim DLC. It's very good, by the way. And one person you meet with, Serena, she always talks like she's... Sometimes you'll see her talking, and it's like she's a little Japanese schoolgirl. She puts her hands in front of her chest, like, ah.
You have problems. Anyway, we're gonna end it off here shortly because we're at about 15, 16-ish minutes. Then,
Let's just talk to this person.
yeah, I know what I want to do. We're just going to do two other things. And we're probably gonna end it off, and I'm just talking through the whole loading screen. Yay for them not letting me cut it out in editing.
You're involved.
Yep.
If we didn't, if we shut up, we could let it go.
Yeah, if you would decide to shut up, that is.
That's a big if, my friend.
Yes, because you don't know how to.
Hey,
Oh, look, there we go.
Mrs. Reed,
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work. Back to me. This is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
A lot of drinking. I mean, what?
They did what they had to do to save me.
I was gonna make a
And
previous
in a
joke.
way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such dramatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course, I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more.
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Anyway, that's not the one thing I want to do. The one thing I want to do is right over here.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I might just talk about Dawn quite a bit in this. I'll try not to do spoilers.
How about you just don't talk about it because I still haven't played it yet.
Okay. There's vampires. I'm sorry, that's a huge spoiler. That definitely was not revealed in the trailer.
Why are you spoiling everything? Anyway, the reason I'm just coming here is to get this out of the way, and then next time we're going to be starting off on side quests, and really I don't have to explore Detroit because all the side quests are going to have me going all over the place. I'm Batman.
It's weird how it goes like this just for coming to the limb clinic.
Yep. This probably is the one of the worst times to choose one of these good cutscenes.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Serra Sarah told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
My name is Olga. I am from Russia.
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
But in Soviet Russia, the charts have...
One would
Shoot.
but these test results show no signs of implant.
I know, I messed up my line also.
Anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Sarah did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Sarah want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis Kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to Lynn in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
They say always available, but there's only... Like, you can buy Typhoon ammo, you can buy these for health and your energy, but there's only 2 Praxis kits, and I can only buy one.
Limb clinic at any time.
Yeah.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Anyway, I think we're just gonna upgrade how much do I have? I have 3 Praxis. Okay. Hey, so I can do this. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and I think we're getting off here, so thank you all for watching. Next time on Deus Ex Human Revolution, Quack you. We are going to go and start off on side quests. I'll see you all then. Have a good day, everyone.
Ow!